Nag-aalarm pa.
Nag-alam pa. Hello everyone, and today we're here for another episode of Grace in My Sky!
Yeah, pero bago tayo magsimula, meron tayong kasama dito na sa gitna natin!
Surprise!
Yes! And to introduce kung sino may kasama natin.
Yes!
Ang pangalan niya ay si
Gigi!
Gigi sa Misagon.
Yes, pwede din
Alcala!
Yes, si Ate Gigi is
Yes.
A good friend of ours from Singles for Christ. Ate namin siya. And ngayon, gusto namin kukunin yung mga advices niya. Kasi we're going to talk about
Traveling!
So, and si Ate Gigi naman, she always travels alone.
Yes.
Yan. Kaya,
Grabe.
paano kaya mag-travel na mag-isa? No? How do you do that? Ano yung mga tips and tricks for those singles out there who want to travel by themselves, na sila lang? Ate Gigi, ano ba yung mga tips and tricks mo on planning a trip by yourself? And paano ka nag-decide na mag-travel
Yes.
all by yourself?
First, hindi ko siya plinano talaga to travel by myself. I always wanted to go with a group. Tapos, eventually, you would come to a time that not all your friends are available. But you want to go to a certain place and your schedule is free, so you might as well go. So, go alone. But hindi ko naman pinaplano lang that all my trips would be alone. I like to travel with friends too. But when you are traveling alone, you have to be prepared. Yan. Kaya lang, ako din yung taong hindi masyadong maplano kung saan. Because I think I enjoy yung mga surprises during the trips.
Yan. Pasensya na sa mga truck. But, kasi since we are traveling, so we can
love to
hear
travel.
trucks
Yeah.
at the back. Pero, yun nga, when you decide to travel alone, hindi ka ba natakot?
Yes.
Well,
Feeling.
you know, that's the first thing that traveling alone would give you is confidence. It really strengthens and boosts your confidence. Halimbawa, when you're traveling alone, hindi mo alam kung saan ka pupunta, magtatanong ka. Dahil wala ka din kasama, you are very, very much prone to talking to strangers. Kasi, alam nga naman buong time na nasa lugar, foreign land ka, or nasa ibang probinsya ka, wala kang kausap. Parang hindi naman yun yung goal ng traveling. When you travel, the first thing is you want to see the place, you want to experience the culture, and you cannot experience culture if you're just by yourself talking alone, diba? So you need to mingle with the locals, whether it's local or international yung travel.
So, any unforgettable experience ba that you can
Madami.
share about traveling alone? So,
Madami.
Let's say baka encourage tayo ng mga tao mag-travel alone.
And how to
diba?
prepare.
Yeah, and how to
What are the
prepare.
things that you need to prepare para...
Ako yung basics muna, yung preparation would be, your clothes has to be appropriate kung saan ka pupunta. Halimbawa, isang travel alone ko was Camiguin. It was a side trip. I had a business trip sa Cagayan de Oro. Tapos sabi ko, I have 2 days free. So punta ako ng Camiguin. But before I went to Cagayan de Oro, kailangan meron na akong dala, syempre, mga swimming attire, meron ka ding shorts. Kahit na business trip ito,
The
dapat...
necessities.
Yes. Yun yung mga
Swimming
kailangan.
attire.
Dala mo na kagad yun, di ba?
Dapat
The
prepared.
sunblock. May listahan na ako noon na lahat ng trips ko, kung beach, eto yung kailangan ko. Kung bundok, eto yung kailangan ko. So, meron na doon. And then, pagdating ko doon, ang maganda pag nasa Pilipinas ka nagta-travel alone, the people there are very accommodating. So, they are really helpful. So far, wala pa akong mga untowards incident kapag probinsya. So, dun sa Camiguin, pagdating ko doon, may mga habal-habal, and you can tour the entire island in like an hour. Sakay-sakay ka lang ng motor, hawak-hawak mo lang yung bag mo. Tapos, pwede mo na din tanongin, saan ba ako pwedeng mag-check-in? So, doon, I went to a hot spring. Doon ako natulog. Tapos, dahil wala akong reservation, which is a very bad move, okay, when I came to the hot springs, wala nang room available except for yung parang dormitory type nila. But the dormitory type can accommodate like 18 people. 18 people at mag-isa lang akong nandoon. So imagine mo, medyo nakakatakot yung
Medyo malaki siya.
malaki yung room, ang daming kama, tapos mag-isa lang ako doon. Di ba? So, parang kung ano-ano pumapasok sa isip mo na, mamaya kaya paglingon ko dito sa kanan o sa kaliwa, may nakatigang lumulutang. But basically, yung mga magiging unforgettable siya sa akin kasi yun nga, first time kong wow, parang feeling ko may kasama ako pero wala. Tapos at the same time, you get to meet locals at yung mga ibang turistang nandun, and that's where my traveling friends grew. Kasi madaming mga tao who also travel by themselves. So pagdating nyo doon, nagkakakilala kayo, you get to have expanded group, and then doon kayo nagkakayayan, oh, what's our next island?
So how about naman traveling to another country? Especially different culture na to. How do you prepare? Budget, reservations, paano mo ginawa?
Oh, di ba kasama kita doon sa mga travel natin? Unfortunately, we were in a group, pumunta kami ng Europe after Poland and Rome. Sinabi na nila sa akin, oh, Ate Gigi, where are you going next? Because they're going home the following day to the Philippines, and I still have a month to spare in Europe. So, sabi, bukas na kayo alis. So, to surprise myself, put my phone out, may mapa doon, and then, ting! Next destination. My Europe trip was really unplanned. I know where to enter and where to exit. In between, I have no idea where I will be.
Wow!
That's the first time na nag-try akong mag-book ng Airbnb. Tapos, and then I booked my train kung saan ako next destination. So, parang it was a carefree travel. It was a different experience. Talagang I really didn't contact people where I'm gonna be. I don't know where I'm going to. I didn't read. But I didn't read what's the next. But I went to the touristy spots. Yan. So, nung sinabi nyo, alis na kayo, sige. The next destination is this one. But for that kind of travel, kailangan medyo financially prepared ka.
Yeah,
Because if you ran
exactly.
out of rooms in the hotels, you need to be prepared to pay for the more expensive ones. But hindi ko ginagawa yan lagi sa pag out of the country. Usually, pag out of the country, kailangan nakabook ka na where you what hotel, what places
Reservation
you're
is
gonna
important.
Yes.
Nowhere to go.
Yes, but I made that a really different thing because it was my first time. I want to experience different things. Kaya iniba ko din yung strategy ko para doon.
Yeah. So, kailangan din, meron kang mapa.
Yes. And fortunately, our smartphones are really smart. Smarter than me. So, even without the internet, you can download maps. Like, I personally use maps that way.
So, what do you think, what are the benefits of traveling? Also, do you prefer to travel alone ba? Or with groups?
Well, I'm okay traveling with groups and traveling alone. Again, it's nice that you actually experience going on a travel alone because it really boosts your confidence. It makes you think. It makes you think of ways to make things easier for you. You get to talk to people who can assist you on the things that you need. You learn a lot traveling alone. Traveling with a group is also fun because you share experience with your friends. Okay? These are the things na hanggang pagtanda ninyo, 20 years from now, after the trip, you will still be talking about it together. The memories that you built, the friendship, the camaraderie, it strengthens the bond.
But I think also it's also nice to experience it. Siguro parang maganda siyang advice to single men and women out there to experience traveling by yourself.
Yes.
Kasi you get to know more about yourself, how you deal with people, how you deal with everything. I did that in Africa when I was sent there. So, nag-cross country ako mag-isa. So, parang scary, but you get to experience how you deal with other people. Pag nandun ka na sa situation na mahirap na pala, yung mga ganun. So, it's really nice to travel and you yung, alam mo, sa iyo ka lang magdedepende talaga. Magdadasal ka na lang ba, Lord, take me where you want me to go. Yung gano'n.
Tama. Ibang klaseng courage ang natututunan ninyo by traveling alone.
So, maybe I'll do that within this year.
Yes, before you get married.
Oo naman. So, at
Actually,
least
you can also try it local trips
Yeah.
muna. Okay, yung maiba lang yung hindi Tagalog yung salita.
Or even nearby provinces, diba? Kung if you find it difficult to go to provinces na malalayo.
It's nice to discover
Yeah.
different culture,
Yes.
different, maybe a different dialect or different
Yes.
language, and try different food. Masaya kasi parang doon mo ma-realize na ay iba-iba talaga tayo. Pero people are really there for each other as well.
Tama. Oh, siya nga pala, speaking of food, when you travel, please sana, wag naman puro skyflakes at cup noodles ang kainin ninyo. Kasi, hindi lang sa
Eat
pagtitipid.
like a
I mean,
local.
Eat like a local.
Yes.
Experience it. Diba?
Yes.
Like, pupunta ka ng isang, ay, pangit naman ang itsura. Eh, kung curry yung talagang gusto, yung local dish,
true.
try it at least once.
Yes.
Kahit na sabi mo hindi ka mahilig sa spicy food, eh, kung yun yung ang local food nila ay spicy, at least try it
Yes.
once.
It's really a different experience when you get to eat their food and live the way they live their life. Para ma-experience mo din na ito pala yung the other side where you are.
Talagang immersion. Hindi pwedeng nag-travel ka for the sake of selfie.
Yes.
Sorry pero hindi ako fan ng the picture lang. Kailangan mong ma-experience yung culture. You need to experience the place. Immerse yourself.
Actually, that's the most important thing of traveling, whether alone or with groups, is yung talagang ilalagay mo yung sarili mo dun sa culture nila. Sa, you get to experience being one of them.
Yes. So, yun lang ang ating mga travel tips if you want to travel alone.
So,
and
we do
all by
encourage
yourself.
everyone
Yes.
to travel alone if you
Try
can.
it. And of course, before that, syempre, kailangan you're also prepared. Prepare yourself, your wallets. You don't know what can happen on the way, but know where you're going as well, diba? So, thank you, Ate Gigi, for this time that you've given to
Thank
us.
you.
And hope
You're welcome, and thank you also for talking to me regarding travels.
Yes, and I know for sure na marami ka pang plano to travel, whether alone or with groups.
Hopefully yung
Ikaw
next trip
pa?
ko kasama ko na kayo.
Group
Again.
and if you have any suggestions or other tips, please comment below para alam natin kung ano yung mga tips nyo rin, diba? And please don't forget to hit subscribe para we can produce more content for all of you guys.
Thank you!
Thank you so much and happy Easter! Bye!
See you again!